Bad Mouth Wednesday.
Yeah, guys, welcome to Bad Mouth Wednesday. Okay, so you all know what's happening online. I see whatever. But this is what I'm bringing up from it. Consent. Here we go again. Check this out, guys. I'm talking about my brothers now. I'm not using it as a general term. Guys, men, my boys, consent. When a girl says no, it is a no.
I think it's funny because it spurred a whole new conversation. What truly is consent? Someone now posted something on Twitter, sending nudes is not consent, sending nudes is not consent, paying for all my food is not consent. Well, here's my problem, yeah? I'm gonna play the devil's advocate on this one. I really don't like the fact that some of these girls out here, they'll want these guys to take them out to dinner. They want this to happen. They now, when I say this, they want them to spend money on them. They want them to take them on fancy trips. Now, you can't tell me that if we take a realist approach that all human beings are really in this for gain.
My opinion, consent is when there's a mutual agreement between two parties. So if one was to say no, that means it's a no. If they both agree by saying yes, then it's a yes. A perfect analogy for this would be going to the embassy. If you get denied a visa, what happens? Do you still remain there and demand for the visa, or do you just take the card handed over to you and you walk out of the embassy? Or do you come back again and try? And if you come back the second time and you try and they still deny you a visa, what do?
Various mediums you would find various definitions to consent, but what I would say is the issue of consent is something that we have addressed or have looked at as a community or society from top down instead of from down up. It's like building the house from the top to the foundation. I think before consent even comes into the picture, when you're speaking of two adults, you need to have people who understand themselves basically. And every time I hear consent being tossed up and down, I feel like there is a negligence of personal responsibility.
When you go out drinking for lunch, dinner, whatever, you spend money, it doesn't really mean that you have a right over her sexually, okay? And even when you're about to start, and you guys are, and then you won't let go, no, it's a no. So just leave it there.
You can't tell me that you think that this guy, man dem, does not want to smash. You can't tell me that he did not make an investment and he ain't trying to cha-ching on his investment. I just think it's really ridiculous that people use people and but did I tell you I want to? That is not the case. Girl, then don't use somebody. Go get your own money and take yourself on a trip. Get your own money and buy yourself that Chanel. It really pisses me off sometimes.
I feel her no is no, and that should stand as final, right? If she says no, it means no. No does not translate to yes in any way.
Not all for people who sexually assault people. Obviously, those people should face the full length of the law and whatnot. But I think going forward, because this has become an issue that has come to stay, adults, male and female, should hold themselves accountable a bit more for their own personal safety.
Bad Mouth Wednesday.